All right, guys, let's talk about the bench press. One of the most important movements of any barbell lifts, okay? When I start the bench, I want to sit at the end of it and lie back, okay? I see a lot of times you guys will set up in the middle of the bench and do this whole thing where you're trying to duck underneath the barbell. If you're a regular sized person, anywhere around my height, I'm around 5'9", if I just sit at the end of the bench and lie back, there's no issues, okay? Now from this point, when I'm looking at the barbell, it should be right over my eyeballs, okay? If it's anywhere in a different placement, like if it's over my forehead or if it's over my chest, I need to stop there and I need to fix my bench, okay? From there, the next most important thing is your hand position, okay? Now that's gonna vary per person, arm length and size. What you're gonna wanna do is, at the bottom of the press, this is where I kinda look at it, so you wanna do this with an empty barbell. At the bottom of the press, my hand is over my wrist and my wrist is over my elbow, okay? What I don't want to see is my hands inside my elbows here. This is not an optimal position to press, nor is too wide, okay? If I was going to push somebody, punch somebody, you want everything stacked over each other. You don't want to push like this, you don't want to push like this, okay? So I want to have good leverage on all my joints. So from there, I unrack the bar, set it right over my chest, and I'm going to bring it down to around my nipples, and then I'm going to press right out in front. All right? One misconception that I see is that you shouldn't arch your back, okay? That isn't true because it's going to put your shoulders in a much safer position. If I'm lying flat on the bench, my elbows will tend to come out, okay? I want to raise my chest, see how my elbows come in, and they're in a much safer position, tucked, where I'm not in risk of injuring my shoulders, okay? If your argument to that is, well, it hurts my lower back, a good idea would be to take a couple of plates, depending on how much assistance you need. You may have to stack plates, but sometimes with people, if I put their feet on plates, there's not as much stress to the lower back, okay? The higher the plates are, the better, all right? What I don't want to see is this, pressing from here. All right, if you're ever in a position during a bench press, a squat, or a deadlift where I could lightly nudge you and you would just fall over and you would ruin the movement, that's not a good position to be in. And if your argument to that is, it works my core, work your core somewhere else. It shouldn't be during the bench press, okay? Hope that helps. If you guys have any other questions regarding the bench press, let me know.